Radical. Got a comment from Cundizzle I would like to give some time to respond to. Cundizzle says, 8-Bit Guy just made a MGR basement leak type video. One dedicated video to show all the damage from the snowstorm in Texas. He has the Patreon link at the very first thing in the description. Looking at the supporters on his Patreon, it is now growing, and comments like, I'm going to support you on this crisis. He clearly states that insurance is going to cover everything, yet out of the link to Patreon on a not gaming/tech related video. It's very sad with the storm, but no one should create a sympathy video and also a Patreon link put in the description. It makes me sad, very sad. 2,200 Patreon supporters and growing, 1 million subs and growing. It's too much. And you left a link to that. Well, I have a lot of different thoughts on that. The title. Texas in crisis. House ruined. House is ruined. That is clickbait because his house was not ruined. Okay? There's nothing about that video that I saw that means his house is ruined, because for something to be ruined, it means that it is not fixable. Like it's something that you have to destroy, throw away, you know, like, hey, this comic book, it got wet. It's ruined, you know, it's no longer collectible. It's just ruined. I can't restore it to its past nature. His standing water and his damage is very fixable. In fact, he mentions at the end of that video that insurance will cover it. He mentions insurance will cover it. He seems very happy during the video. He shows his cats. Okay, gotta check out the cats. Let me explain something to all of you that are leaving comments in his comment section, giving him prayers and all that kind of stuff. The guy is not in the middle of a crisis. No one that's in the middle of a crisis is going to be smiling and showing video of their adorable cats. They're not, right? And it's a good thing. I don't wish for this person to be in a crisis. It's good that this person, 8-Bit Guy, is not in a crisis. But when you upload something like that, he's not stupid is what I'm saying. He's a full-grown man who understands what kind of effect uploading a video like that's going to have. Just like MetalJesus. Now, this is the thing that connects his video with MetalJesus. All right, even the thumbnails seem kind of similar, right? Even though I will say I don't think this classifies as a scam video, there are elements that kind of relate to MetalJesus. I would say, I would wager a guess even maybe a little bit was inspired from that MetalJesus video a couple years ago. Okay? Now, if you upload something like that and you have a Patreon, then before you upload a video like that, if you truly do not want people to donate to you and your Patreon and support you because of things like that video, here's what you do. You make sure to not have that Patreon link in that video. Right away, I noticed that he had the Patreon link. It just sticks out. It's the first thing in the description. It's not pinned. All right. If he pinned the Patreon link, then I would say that would classify as a scam video. But at the very least, he knows exactly what's going on. Now, it's not a scam because he actually did mention that insurance was going to pay for it, unlike MetalJesus. He mentioned that insurance was going to pay for it. He did moan and talk about it being $40,000, so it doesn't classify as a scam video. Okay, so I think it's unfair to label it just like the MetalJesusRocks upload from years ago. But at the very least, he's playing stupid because he knows he's going to get a ton of donations just because he uploaded something like that on his retro video game channel. Normally I would have more to say about this, but you know, I'm in the middle of a crisis. I hit my elbow on the edge of something and it swelled up. I got a bursa sac, right? Some people call it tennis elbow. I could show you all my elbow and how swollen it is. Hell, I don't know. I might have to get it drained or I might have to get surgery. Hopefully my insurance will cover it, you know. I could do that and show you this to get a lot of sympathy comments, you know, and I could also start a Patreon, you know, for my elbow.